Hello guys, welcome to another YouTube video. We're gonna continue with stories, the Path of Destinies. We're gonna jump straight back into it. Yes, I'm gonna get choices now.
What dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the
I like that I get a little, like...
How is it part of a weapon at all?
Preview,
ask a scientist.
or what you call it.
He'd get the second piece.
Like, I get to see the story again a bit, just so like, it stays fresh up here.
Well, there was another island.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Zenobia had just
we could go for Zenobia,
battalions.
the gentle cat lady
but
person.
Fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it?
I believe we should go for the core.
He didn't need to hurry to face her.
Let's go straight SKYRIPPER this time. So let us go for the core.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it cost him.
Yes.
Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that.
Yes.
The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
He had to get the core. He had to get the core. We're getting the core, alright?
He looked up at the old trees around him. They were so big and so old. They'd been there before he was born, and they'd be there after he'd passed into legend. Was he confronting his own unimportance? What had got into him? He was no philosopher. Anyway, who cares? He was plenty important. He was a hero, and soon he'd prove it.
Shoink? Shoink?
There were rumors of talking apes deep in the forest. But everyone knew apes couldn't talk.
Ah, they can. Ever played ranked in League of Legends, my friend? There you got some talking apes, alright. Jeepers. Oh, what's this? Jump down. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see what happens. Is this where the talking apes at? Or did we die? Maybe it's that fast that we already died. Okay, we didn't. Oh yeah, left, right click is moving. We always mix them up. Feels like I'm gonna get jumped.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Yeah, I need some.
It was time to make a new sword.
I need some quantities of health right now, because I don't feel so good. Yeah, this is a stage, alright. I can't fuck up now. Well, I mean I can, but I would prefer if I didn't fuck up.
Oh, someone needs a bath.
Yeah, someone needs a bath. Suck on that, Birdman.
There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
This is indeed an unhealthy place to be. Because, get it? I don't got no health.
Hey, didn't I just kill your brother?
No! I fucked up one. Shit. If I fuck up another one, I'm dead for sure. Come on. Is there anything I can smack? Please. Anything. I need that HP. Oh my lord. Oh, it's the core.
The 20-sided core made him feel
20-sided.
physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark art, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The
Icosahedron.
wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus.
War apparatus.
Maybe Lapino wasn't such a good friend. Yeah, that made him feel better. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now, he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle.
Sure.
But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
You know what? No time for
Reynardo
fussing.
had never been much of a student. At Swordfu school, he'd never read the books, just looked at the pictures. I'm Zenobia.
What's that?
But weapons he understood. His gut told him that the SKYRIPPER would work great. He would use it to take out the Imperial outpost. And what's the worst that could happen? The thing wouldn't work, and then he'd take it to the scientists. Right? Exactly.
Maybe I will end the world. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna desecrate all living beings.
As he set out down the path, Reynardo wondered why the parts of the SKYRIPPER had only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had discarded it. This Emperor, Isengrim III, had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Perhaps that was bringing up lost artifacts. How perfect, then, that the SKYRIPPER would reappear to be his destruction.
I'm not getting any HP.
Can I borrow that?
Can I borrow that? Yeah, boy. Boy. I don't know if this thing is doing anything. It's just following me. HP? HP! Oh, it's been so long.
Reynardo smash!
Reynardo smash indeed. Now we didn't level up. And we didn't get... Oh, okay. Let's do this then, lads. Perfect. Perfect. Great. HP?
It was good to practice your moves, thought Reynardo. Keeps you limber.
Yes. Oh, HP. Beautiful, beautiful HP.
He was tired of slaughtering ravens. maybe it was time to test out the new weapon. He turned a knob on the SKYRIPPER. It made strange mechanical noises. The wheels spun faster. It began to hum. The SKYRIPPER was following his every step. At least it acknowledged him as the master. But there was no trigger. How was he supposed to fire it? Fire, he said. Nothing happened. Well, maybe it just needed to warm up. After all, it hadn't been fired in thousands of years.
Maybe it can't fire. Maybe it's just a big bowl of bogus. Oh, give me that HP.
A crafting bench. Ronaldo
Finally.
wondered what he could make with it.
No. Can I not make this yet? I can't. What? You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the hero sword. Oh shit. Sweet. Now let's try that sword out. So, how do we change weapons? Yeah, it's just scrolling. Wait. Oh shit. That's pretty cool actually. Now my hero sword became a magical one as well. Oh, what are you? Explosive? Okay.
The SKYRIPPER was making a whining noise now, and its wheels were spinning so fast he could no longer see them. Bernardo had a thought. Please? He asked. The SKYRIPPER began to glow. Boom! The outpost burst into flame. Ravens flapped out screaming, wings on fire.
Oh god.
The base was his. The far speaker toad came hopping out. Bernardo! It croaked, sounding like a toad version of Zenobia.
Don't use the SKYRIPPER. It will destroy the world.
Yeah, sure it will, cracked Ronaldo. Pull the other one.
If you don't trust me, go see Calaveras. He'll tell you the same thing.
Oh,
Why is it
she
sounding
would
like
say
that?
that. That sounded sensible. Why did she always have to sound sensible all the time? Oh, it was infuriating.
Yes.
Of course she would say that. He was supposed to hurry and bring the SKYRIPPER to the council so the rebels could actually win the war. But what if she was right? Damn it.
Okay. Either we go see Calaveras, or we take it to the rebels. You know what? I think we should go see Calaveras.
Zenobia was so frustrating. If she couldn't get you with magic, she'd get you with reason and caution
Reason.
and sensible arguments. Of course, Calaveras, he might not know the latest scientific theories with evidence and all, but Ronaldo preferred the knowledge in the old books anyway. What they said felt true, and that's what's important.
It felt
You should
true.
be careful, though. She'd probably guess he'd come here. That meant she'd probably set an ambush for him.
An ambush, huh? Mr.
Ronaldo landed on the
SKYRIPPER.
island, expecting Zenobia's ambush at any moment. On the other hand, there did seem to be a lot of ravens around here. Were they just lost patrols stirring up trouble? Were they looking for him? If she was going to ambush him, wouldn't she keep the road clear so he wouldn't be on his guard? Or, unless they were part of the ambush, the obvious reasons he was meant to see to take his mind off the ones he wouldn't see. God, after all these years, she still drove him crazy.
Ah, Zenobia, you sly
If
devil,
they
you.
didn't want their things broken, they really ought to make them stronger.
Give me all the ore. Nom 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 nom. The more ore, the faster I'll get a new weapon. Alright, let's heal up a bit. weapon is really handy. God damn!
Zenobia's ambush never materialized. Could she be sincere? Calaveras was a great scholar. Renato doubted even Zenobia could convince him to say something he didn't believe. And if he was working for the Empire, he'd never have told Renato about the SKYRIPPER in the first place. Well, he would listen to the wise old toad. But that didn't mean he had to agree.
Yeah, I don't have to agree to nothing. No.
A for effort, D for dead.
Now where will this take me? Did I take a side route or the main route? You never really know. Hiya! Okay, whatever. I don't need no HP, I got my HP
This was
sword.
much easier than free climbing.
So this fucking legendary weapon ball man following me is really doing some work to the enemies. Well done, good companion, sir. Alright, let's see then. Where are we supposed to go? Why am I walking? Oh.
That was awesome!
I like that some more just fell down into the abyss. Feels bad, man. Should probably heal on the next pack. Or just... Okay, that... waste of time. I got a healing sword. I should make use of it. We're going high. Where are we going?
To his alarm, Renato realized that the rebels had no way of knowing he had a powerful new weapon. They might set off on their attack on the fleet before he could bring the SKYRIPPER to the fight. He had to hurry, while there were still rebels to save. Renato wondered idly if people who had built these poles had really, really long tentacles.
Is that my ship? I feel like I've been here before. I was here in the last chapter, right? Alright, what do we want to pick here? Dash through enemies. Fuck yeah. Give me that shit. Next I should probably take more HP, I think. Oh well, that's for another time. Greetings, old toad man.
Calaveras examined the SKYRIPPER eagerly.
What? How often does a new relic surface?
He brushed off Zenobia's warning.
Oh, what a sorceress know about physics.
However, he did know a few ways to make the weapon even more precise and more powerful, and quickly went off to tinker. Soon the SKYRIPPER no longer whined, but thrummed like a hummingbird taking off. It was ready for war. And so, Renato thanked Calaveras and took the legendary weapon to the final battle. But where were the other rebel ships? Had something happened? He could defeat the Imperial fleet with the SKYRIPPER, but he couldn't govern. He was not cut out to be emperor, and he'd no desire to be one.
It's time to take out some fleets.
There were a few rebel ships,
But that's
here
gonna
and
be in
there,
the
but
next
there was no
episode.
organization to the battle.
Cliffhanger.
Where was the council from?